What's going on, YouTube? If you enjoy fishing in Coral Island, then I've got some good news for you. And if you don't, well, then you better get good, because you can literally make 10,000 coins or money or whatever you want to call the currency in Coral Island in a single day. This is by no stretch a super easy way to make money, so if you already struggle with the fishing or bug mechanics, then this guide may not be for you, but should definitely at the very least give it a shot. Before we get into the video, as always, please do not forget to like and subscribe, because I've got a lot more Coral Island guides and content coming your way. So first things first, it's important to note that you can only do this during the summer and winter months, specifically on clear sky days, aka not raining or storming. That said, if you're in the spring or fall, I highly recommend not putting off fishing until summer or winter rolls around. And why, you might ask? Well, you're going to be catching a great white shark and a hammerhead shark, and catching them is not easy, and I mean at all. So I highly recommend leveling up your fishing mastery, which should help make things a little bit easier for you. Also, by then you should be making enough money to be able to afford the improved rod, as that will always help improve your chances at catching one of these beasts of the sea. Alright, so now that you've leveled up your masteries and you've bought the improved rod, let's head over to the shark spot, which is conveniently located near Zara's boat. The first spot is just below the dock to the left of the boat, and the second spot is off the starboard side. For you land lovers, that's the right side of the boat. Why these spots are the only spots you can catch sharks, who knows? Maybe in Zara's treasure hunting shenanigans, she's had to dispose of some bodies, so she just tosses them off the back of her boat. Anyways, you've got till 1600, which is 4 o'clock, to catch these sharks, because at that point they'll stop spawning, which is another interesting decision given that sharks are most active at night. So you'd think 1600 is when you'd be able to catch the sharks, but I digress. When you're hooked up with a shark, you'll know within the first few seconds, because they fight like hell right out the gate. If you're not wanting to waste any time, I recommend just cutting the line if it's not a shark, and you'll be able to tell. It'll likely take you a couple of attempts to get used to the fight, because most likely up until this point, fishing has been relatively easy. And the most important thing about catching a shark is patience, and to try not to rush things or you'll likely break the line. Now let's watch a full shark fight. You'll notice immediately you basically need to start tapping and releasing the reel button, which is probably the hardest part, because if too much, the line will break. Eventually the shark will stop fighting, and you need to immediately start reeling, paying attention for when he starts fighting again to release the reel and let the bar go back down. From here, it's basically just rinse and repeat, so with a little patience, you should have caught your shark in no time. Normally for me, I'm able to get over there around 8 o'clock in the morning after tending to my farm, and in that time period from 8 to 1600, I have found that I can roughly catch around 10 sharks on average, which will sell for a lot and will hopefully get you the funds you need to get your farm even more kicked off. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I hope you guys and girls have a great day, and I'll see you next time, YouTube. Peace out.